YouTube, so this is a live yoga session here. We're also on YouTube, and if you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to join into the live yoga sessions. Wherever you are, I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful night. If you're joining in, let's have a wonderful yoga practice together today. Let's start. We're starting right off. Sean can sit next to Booty, as I call him Booty. That's our Buddha here. She's Booty the Buddha. I really like that. I don't know if he likes the name, but I think he does. I mean, he just sits there and smiles all the time, so I guess he does. So, sit up tall, get long from your hips to your head, breathing in deep in your belly into your chest. If you're sitting down on the floor, sit up on a sitting pillow or sit up on some books. And sit up tall. Feel how your feet are connected to the floor. How does your body feel today? Breathing out. Breathing in deep. Your belly into your chest. Getting long from your hips to your head. Breathing out, releasing your breath. And in again. Deep into your belly, into your chest. Expand your chest in all the different sides, to the front, to the left, to the right, to the back. Release. Good. One more time, deep, deep. And release again. Today we're going to explore with our body. So feel like or think like we're going to move our body in an unusual way. We're going to move our body, maybe right now already, you can move a little bit left and right, feeling how that feels. Or maybe back and forth, or combining the two and just maybe moving your body in a little bit more unusual way than you would do normally. Because that's what yoga is all about, right? You're going to move in a way that is unusual, that is strange, so you can strengthen these muscles. We can strengthen an awareness, or letting the awareness grow, like to learn how we could use other muscles in our body, how they can assist us in day-to-day life. And just circle around with your body at the moment, feeling if you can reach another part, maybe leaning a little bit back, maybe reaching over with your hands to your left, engaging your belly if you're doing that. Being playful here as well, seeing where your body can go and honoring that. Maybe just lying a little bit forward as kind of like almost in child's pose, and going a little left and right, seeing where you can reach with your body and honoring that, seeing how your back feels as you're doing that. Is your back rounded just in your lower back, or is like the upper back rounded as well as you're going forward? Try to think about having this roundedness equally distributed along your back. So as you're rounding the top of the back, rounding your whole back, and then coming up again. We're doing cat-cow here. Start to arch up, smile a little, you're doing amazing. And then chin to chest, rounding down. Up again. Your lower spine up. Ooh, release your head down. I wonder if there will be a day 4000 on this stream. That would be quite something. I wonder how I would look then, like 10 times, 10 times the amount of effort that I invested in the stream, how that would look like. And what would you look like in about 10 years? Think about that. It's not just like that I imagine that, but maybe also imagine like, how will you be like in 10 years? Come to the top of your hands, so bring the top of the hands forward, give there some weight through the top of the hands and move a little bit front and backward here. Not all the weight, but a little bit of weight. Just feeling how that feels as you push in. Maybe a little bit strange than usual. Strangely more strange than usual. It's good. I've learned some movements from my mother when I was young. I'd like to share them with you. These movements are there to connect the two brain parts together a little bit more, and to strengthen the two sides of the brain. And I somehow started to remember them as I started my yoga practice. And I started to sometimes also like seeing them in my meditation and recognizing them in the meditation that I'm doing, as they are kind of like my meditation goes back to, or feels a little bit like these moments that I had back then. Sometimes, you know, I didn't want to do the movements, but my mother came and said like, okay, let's do the movements quick. And then off to school you go. Kind of like that. Yeah. And I cherish these moments, so it was important for me. I didn't really realize that it was important for me, but now as I can think back to it, it's very much important to me that somebody really cared about me and kind of like taught me these and really thought like, okay, this will benefit you, right? So let's do this every day, right? And that's kind of like the same that I'm doing here, right? So, just move your body a little bit more. I like to move my body a little more. Bring your shoulders forward, backward, down. Have your hands on your thighs. Move your shoulders forward, upward, backward, down. How does that feel today? Checking in with your body a lot. Woo. No. How are you doing this week? How are you doing this week? As we're going week by week, right? For myself, I needed some time for me and for myself. I needed to take a step back, and kind of restart again, seeing what I can change, seeing what I can improve, seeing what I must change to make this whole thing work out. And for that, I needed to take some step back, so I can focus on what is relevant again, instead of like focusing on the whole area of wonderful trees that I want to grow, to maybe say, hey, I can't grow all the wonderful trees, but I must focus on some of them. Which this is one of the trees. What are you trees that are you growing in your garden or in your forest, or where in your beautiful place, in your safe place maybe? Not always safe place. Move your hands forward and backward on your thighs. Bring your shoulders forward, upward, backward and down. Again, forward, up, backward and down. Forward, upward, backward and down. Great. And release, shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. How does that feel? And from here, bring your arms up by your sides. Palms are pointing forward. Bring them up, 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 feeling the length here, and hold your arms up a little bit, feeling how your blood maybe flows down from the fingertips down into your body. Breathing in deep in your belly and your chest. Expand your chest in all the different sides. The front to the right, to the left, to the back. And release your arms down. Breathing out, release that. Great. Shake your wrists down. So you know the inversion that we usually do with the legs up, this is kind of like the same but with the arms. I like to do that, but we're also going to do the other one with the legs up today. I hope so, I won't forget. Let me know that I don't forget in the chat, right? Bring your arms up. Fingers are vertical, then bring your thumb up and bring the thumb in. Thumb up and in and up and in. Circle your thumb forward, whatever forward means to you. Whatever forward means to you. Great. And circling your thumb to the other side, to the other direction. How does that feel? Compare your right arm, your whole right arm with your left arm, and your left arm with your right arm. Seeing how you're moving arms. Checking in. Great. From there, make fists and move your wrists up and down. How does that feel? Great. You're doing amazing. Keep it up. You're doing great. And from there, bring the thumb in between your fist. Grab around with your hand and move your hands up and down. Hands up and down. Release, shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Good. How are your arms feeling? Right now, connecting with them a lot. Bring your left hand to the right elbow, grabbing there, connecting them, and swing your right upper arm, lower arm. Still like, I need to learn like proper call outs for that. Just swing your arm left to the left and to the right and switch around. And yeah, today we're also going to explore with the hips again. I really love that exercise, so that's also why I'm sharing that again and again with you guys. Yeah, it's amazing. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders, and other side. With your right hand to your left elbow and swing your left arm, left hand. And other side. Wonderful. Release. Shake your wrists out, elbows, your shoulders. Let's stand up slowly. So when I do some breaks in between, when I'm not telling you anything, please always feel free to do something that you feel like doing. So we're standing up slowly right now. Stand up in a way that is slow and mindful. So see how you're standing up instead of like just standing up as you're usually doing. Really observe how you're standing up. As you're standing up, do that. Great job, everybody. This is half of yoga. So transitioning between the poses. Way, feeling, listening to your body, making the movement feel great, learning more things about your body. That's all about yoga. That's all yoga. Wonderful. Good. Shake your legs out a little. Shake your arms. Good. First thing we're doing today, we're doing something fun. So if you have a mat on the floor, that's amazing. We're using the mat. If you're having like no mat on the floor, try to grab a towel and put it on the floor quickly. And then, or a piece of cloth would also work. And then come to the front of the mat with your right foot. Grab the right edge of the mat and pull it up. And you know, the mat is the only thing that we're using here. But you can also do that with a towel. Grab the left edge of the mat and pull it up, and we're going 5 times each side, 5 times. Try to do that. In the beginning it's hard, but then as you get the hang of it, you know, we need to do this more. I kind of like lost the ability to do that. We're currently at 2 times each side. We're going for 5 times each side. So grab the edge of the mat, pull it up. Whoop. Then the other side again. How does that feel? Doing amazing. Whoop, whoop. Good job. And last time. As you're getting kind of like already maybe the hang of it, right? Maybe in some days you can speed run it and see who's the fastest. Maybe. Hey, homies. Welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome in. How is your day going today? From here, we're going to start to jump out of the knees first. Release your shoulders a lot, release your head. So you see in the top right corner how long it will take, right? Homies. And I hope you're having a great day. How are you doing today? Release your shoulders, release your neck a lot. Let the shoulders and the neck jumping out of the knees a lot. Feeling which muscles are engaged, like the muscles that that help you keep the balance, and the muscles that does the jumping out of the knees. And releasing all the other muscles. Also the neck, release it a lot. Let the neck jump, let the shoulders jump. And from there, jump out of the heels and reconnect with the heels to the floor. Hola, good Marcel. Love your stream. Thank you so much, homies. Welcome in. This is day 400. I'm glad that you're here. Lots of love to you. And yeah, jumping out of the heels, reconnecting with the heels to the floor and absorbing the head through the knees. If you have any requests, please feel free to tell me. Otherwise, we're going to do a little special sequence today. Something that my mother taught me when I was young, and that connects both sides of the brain together. And we're going to do that, but you know, everything that we're doing here kind of like connects both sides of the brain together, as long as we're doing both sides of the body together, right? It's kind of like that. Jump out of the heels and release. Neck, your shoulders, absorbing the head with your knees. From there, if you like to intensify even more, you can jump out of the toes. But please listen to your body. If there's any kind of pain going on in your body, really honor that pain and come out of it. You don't need to do this when you're feeling like, oh no, this is hurting me. Or maybe you ate something and it kind of like feels bad when you're jumping. Release your shoulders, release your neck a lot. See how that feels today. Maybe it feels different than yesterday. And then slowly release. Whew, good job. Good job, everybody. So, as we're going to do these little movements that are very, very like sending them with love to you. And maybe you like them, maybe not. We see. Just join in if you wish. So with your hands, with the thumb and the fingers, we're grabbing around your ears and we're pulling down at the ears. Kind of softly, but still firm. Softly, but still firm. You don't hurt yourself, but you kind of like want the blood to flow through the whole ears. So grab on from the top of the ear and draw down. Grabbing on firmly, pulling down a little bit. How does that feel as you're doing that? If you wish, you can smile. Good. Release. From here, we're going to, with the left hand, kind of like at your collarbones. Are these the collarbones? I hope so. And you kind of like start to massage them like just inward and outward. And with your other hand, I think it's just like at the temple, and you're doing the same thing at the temple as well. Kind of like finding the middle. It feels super, super strange because I haven't done this for so long time. You're just giving yourself a little bit of massage at these 2 points. And it feels strange to me because I don't quite find the right spot, but just move inward and outward a little bit. And then release again. Release. From here, we are crossing with your right hand to your left knee, and we're lifting the knee up. Try to keep straight. You can also engage your body, making this more a physical exercise as well, to really see, oh, how straight can I stand as I'm doing this. We're taking the right hand, we're taking it up and over to the left knee, and then we're changing around with the other hand up and over to the right knee, and again up and over. Good. How does that feel? And you can do it a little bit faster. How does that feel? Making the movement very, very controlled. So see where you're placing your foot down slowly. As kind of like, think of Tai Chi as you're coming down. Whoop. As you're coming down, slowly placing your foot down. Good. And the other side. Good. Okay. Being controlled in your movement. It's not like, you know, poof, 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 right? It's more controlled. You can stand a little bit down, but listen where you go down to the floor and softly come onto the floor. Try to be playful here. You're doing great. And these kind of movements I always did in the beginning of my day when I was small. And I think they really helped me to wake up a little bit. Good. And I still remember that, and I wanted to share them today with you. So shake your arms out, shake your wrists, shake your elbows. Move your shoulders a little. Good. Let's go. Let's go. Let me think. If you have any requests right now, this would be the perfect time. Otherwise, we are going just for some easy things. Maybe a little bit like pushing, a little tiny bit, just to get the blood flowing. And then we're going for some easier things. So let's come forward to the front of the mat. Bring your hands up, engage your belly, leaning to the back. We're creating a little bit of a back bend here as you're engaging your belly. And slowly coming forward, hinging at the hips, bending your knees, bring your hands down, push into the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers. So Humis, where are you from? Are you from Spain, by the way? As you're saying hola, push into the mounts of the fingers, claw the fingers a lot, and put your heels up and down. And maybe you told me already, I really need to make sure that I'm not good with geography. That's the first thing. And just walk here in downward facing dog, up and down with the heels. I'm not good in geography, and the other thing is, I'm not that interested in it. To be completely honest, I'm not that interested in geography. And that's maybe also the case why I can't remember that too much, like where people from. Of course, the people that are longer here, I remember. Pushing through the mounts of the fingers, feel how they are connected to the floor. Push out from the arms, get long to your hips. Bend your knees. Again, also, I'm from Switzerland. Your head is long. Then release your knees down. Bring your knees to the sides. Bring your knees to the sides, big toes together. Whip, and we reach forward. You're coming into child's pose, reaching forward, your shoulders away from your ears, breathing in deep in your belly and your chest, pushing your butt out as much as you like, breathing in deep in your belly into your chest. Slowly coming back up. Oh. How did that feel? Good. Come forward again. Bring your hands forward. Push into the mounts of the fingers. Claw your fingers. We're coming into plank position here. So come into a plank position. Have your heels over the toes. Your wrists a little bit more apart than your shoulders. From here, push your butt back. Up into the sky, feeling the length here. From your fingers to the hips. You can also draw your hands a little bit together and your feet holding in place. You know, the mat helps you. You can push apart, kind of like you can push apart. But you can also draw the feet together and draw the hands together, kind of like doing it almost without a mat. This gives you a completely other sensation. Maybe, if you like, breathing in deep. Come forward to a plank position, and here we're going down into Chaturanga. So let yourself forward and down, elbows by your sides, close to your body. 90 degrees with your elbows. Good. Then release your hips down, release your body down. From here, push into the floor with your feet, with your knees, and lift yourself forward and up. Your head is in line with the spine, creating a lower back bend here. Your elbows are pointing back to your feet. Breathing in deep in your belly and your chest. And shifting yourself back through the knees. Coming back up into downward facing dog. Breathing in deep, pushing to the mounts of the fingers. Your thighs are turning inward and back. Look between your wrists and start to walk forward. Wonderful. Bend your knees. Bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upward, and stand up with the straight back. Bring your hands up into the sky, slight back bend here. Good, release. Release your arms down, shake your wrists out, shake your legs. Bring your hands by your sides. Palms are pointing forward. Engage your belly or chest. Keep the belly and the chest engaged, strong. Good job. And we're leaning with your belly and your chest to the right. Keeping your line here from the top of the head down to your hips. Good. Your left leg lifts up automatically. Then let yourself go to the other side. And again, changing, seeing how that feels. Having an integrated belly and a chest. Try to keep these two integrated as good as you can. Maybe learning something about your body. Your belly and your chest integrated. Sometimes I feel like, oh yeah, now I lost the belly. Now I lost the belly. And then come back, just try again the other side. And you can also lean to one side and grab around your belly and feel what's happening as you're doing that in each side, the left and the right side. If you're falling out of it, just smile, you're doing great. You know, I really like that exercise a lot. That's why I'm teaching it so much. And release down. Good, shake your wrists, shake your elbows. Whew. If you like to drink something right now. So we're really taking care of ourselves today. Good. You know, I think about maybe doing the breathing practice already in the yoga lesson today. As we are having a little bit more time today than usual, so I don't really feel like going too far, like pushing into all the different exercises, but really feeling your body today. So bring your hands in front of your heart together and start to move them up and down. Move them up and down. Feeling how the palms are getting slightly warmer. Warmer and warmer, warmer and warmer. Wonderful. And then whenever you're ready, bring your hands in front of your face together. Feel how the warmth is emitting from your hands onto your face. If you can feel that, amazing. If you can't feel that, don't worry about it. Another day you will feel it. Then release your hands down onto your face, feeling how their fingertips are connecting onto your face. Giving your eyes rest, some rest, releasing them. And then slowly drawing your fingers down, refreshing your body as rain would fall down on your face. Draw the fingers down. Draw the fingers down on your body. And bring the hands up by your sides. Palms are pointing forward. Lift your hands up, slightly above your shoulders. You're doing great. And from here, get long from your feet to the top of the head. Breathe in deep. Breathing out, releasing. Breathing in again. Get long from the shoulders to the fingers. Breathing out, releasing. Breathing in again, extend your fingers away from each other. Breathing out, releasing. And now all the three things together. Breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest. Get long from your feet to the crown of the head. Push out from the shoulders to the fingers. Shoulders to the fingers. And expand the fingers away from each other. And from there, think about hugging the whole world. Get longer in all the different sides. And as you're breathing out, give the whole world a big, big hug. Give yourself a big hug. If you like to smile, smile. Release your arms. Give yourself another hug. The other arm on top. Another hug. Smile. You're doing great. You are doing great. Is there some music running, by the way? There should be some music. But I don't hear anything. Let me quickly check. Shake your wrist out, your legs. Anything you want to do, you can do right now. Let me quickly check here. Yeah, it's nothing running. It's strange. Did I forget to change it? Yeah, I forgot to change it. I forgot to change it. Now there's some music here. Good. Bring your legs by the sides of the mat. And approximately when you extend your arms, that the feet are where the wrists are. The feet are kind of below your wrists. Good. Engage your thighs, engage your knees. How do your feet feel today? Good. From here, bring your arms up by your sides and get really, really tall. Feel one more time how big you are today. Maybe smile or just feel how that feels. Doing great, you're doing awesome. And from there, push out from the butt. Push the butt to the back and get long to the top of the head. Feeling that length from your butt from your hips to the top of the head. Wonderful. You can also bring one hand to your lower back to feel at the vertebrae. If the vertebrae are pushing out or not. If they're in, that means you have a straight back. If you're rounding down, this means the vertebrae are pushing out and you will feel the vertebrae. You don't want to feel the vertebrae, so come up again. Getting long from your hips to your head. Engaging your thighs, engaging your knees. Great. And from there, feel how deep you can go without rounding the back. And then slowly release yourself down. Move a little bit right and left, just feeling your body. Moving controlled, your hands are on the floor, you can round your back as much as you like. Stretch your right leg, your left leg here. Just giving your body some movement today. From here, come slowly up again by bringing one hand back to your thigh, the other, and then come up again. And from here, we're going to bring our arms up, and we're going to circle the arms right side down, up again, and swing our arms a little bit around. You can also stand in a little bit more if you wish to make it more comfortable for you. And if anything doesn't feel comfortable today for you, feel free to do something else or listen to your body more.
something. Or do it less fast, do it slower. Less fast. Good. And ooh. Also being playful, maybe doing the movement slightly different to explore something else in your body. Maybe opening your body slightly to the side as you're coming up, and then as you're going down again, open up to the other side. So twisting a little bit from your belly as you're going up and down, but no jerky movement, so still being in control. Don't really go really fast as you're doing something new, but really connect and do the movements controlled. Good. And come up again. Woo! Hope that felt great. Let's come to the floor already. And we're going to sit down next to a wall right now. So if you have a wall, amazing. If you don't have, you can also do it without a wall. So what we're doing is we're sitting close to a wall with your hips, and then we're bringing the legs up on the wall. So lie back down, bring your legs up. Whoop. Good. How does that feel? So our hips are very, very close at the wall right now. And all our blood is flowing back into our body. All our blood that was stuck in the toes is coming down into our body. And if that feels good to you, if there's no pain, amazing. If there's pain, please come out of it and try it another day again. Good. And from there, if you like to go a little bit deeper, you can bring your elbows next to your body, fingers are pointing up, and then shift your hips up. Again, if you're also on the floor, you can just do this first, and then you can also kind of like bring your hips up and come up completely. Whoop. Grab on around your hips with your hands and come up completely. Otherwise, just stay at the wall. So please feel free to stay at the wall. Important is here, we don't want to hurt the neck. So we're looking up straight. We're looking up straight all the time. We're leaving the legs on the wall, especially if you're a beginner, leave them on the wall. It's completely fine. We really want to rather focus on like, oh yeah, the blood is flowing down from the feet to our body. You really want to focus on that instead of like going into the full position, right? And from here you can breathe in deep into your belly and your chest. Breathe in deep one more time. Really feel how you're breathing in the deepest breath of the day. And release. Slowly come down. Release vertebra by vertebra to the floor. Release your legs to one side and lie yourself down on the floor for a moment. Feel how the blood is flowing back into your legs. Just breathe for a moment with your natural breath. Maybe feeling that tickling sensation in your legs. Good. From here, slowly come up again. And we're coming into a little bit of breathing practice today. A little bit longer than usual. And we're also doing a little longer Shavasana than usual. So if you like to join in for that, feel free to. A great sit. You can sit down in a chair as well. And we're doing. Are we doing square breathing? Yes, we're doing square breathing. I really need to start teaching other breathing practices as well, but the thing is that I don't like these too much, so we're just staying with like the one that I like the most, which is alternate nostril breathing and square breathing. So we're kind of probably cycling them for a bit right now until I really have other ideas for the breathing practice. Good. Coming to a great sit. And just breathe in through your nose. If your nose is kind of plucked, feel free to feel stuck. I think clocked is the right word. I'm not sure if I pronounce it right. Clocked. Is it clocked? Yeah, however that is. I think you know what I mean. So just breathe in deep through your nose. And out. And one more time in together with me. At any point in time, this would become suffocating to you. Feel free to come out of it. And out. And one more time, last time, then we're starting. And we're starting, we're breathing out. Breathing in again through your nose. 2, 3, 4. Holding your breath. 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 2, 3, 4. Holding your breath. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in again. 2, 3, 4. Holding your breath. 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 2, 3, 4. Holding your breath. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in again and continue on your own. You can count to 8, to 12, to 16, to whatever you feel like. We see each other again in just about 5 minutes. Enjoy.
next time you breathe in, come back to your natural breath. Breathing out, come back to your natural breath. How did that feel to you? And from here, slowly coming to lie down on your back. Before we're coming into Shavasana, bring your legs up. We're coming into a happy baby position and just feel how that feels right now. As we just did the breathing practice. Bring your hands between your legs through. Grab around your big toes. Really connect with your hands, with your thighs, how they are feeling right now. Or maybe connect also with your hands around the side of the edges of your feet. Good. And from here, lean to the right, lean to the left. I like to grab around with my index finger and the middle fingers around my big toes. Lean to the left and to the right. Giving your back a massage, your lower back, your upper back. Stretching your feet, stretching your right leg, your left leg. To the left, leaning to the right. Stretch your right leg, stretch your left leg. Being playful here, in happy baby position. Being a happy baby and laughing, smiling if you wish. Giving your back one more little massage here. And release. Release your happy baby. Stretch your legs, get along with your legs. Bring your arms by your sides, palms are pointing upward. If you like to do anything else before Shavasana, feel free to do that. Otherwise, come into Shavasana. Feet are facing away from each other, our legs are long. Bring your arms by your sides, the palms are pointing up towards to the sky. You can bring your arms a little bit wider than usual when you're lying down. Bring the chin a little bit to your chest, have your eyes closed and just be. This is Shavasana or corpse pose. Now you might ask, why are we doing this? This is here to tell our body that now the physical part of the yoga practice is over, or that what we have done right now is kind of like over. We're closing that chapter up and we're opening a new one. So please do that. Especially also for everybody else who does a lot of sport. Lying down at the end of like physical exertion, when you're sweating, when you're exhausted, lying down just for 2 minutes, 1 minute, to give your body time to come back to its natural state is so important, so wonderful. That's what we're doing here. So that is my cat. She's called Vushili. That's her name. And she's meowing and she's deaf, so she doesn't hear anymore. Just that you know. She meows for food and attention and she's doing very well. Love her a lot. Just be here. Just be. get you back out of this position in a little bit. Just be. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers, your toes. Coming back into your body whenever you're ready, draw your knees in towards your belly. Shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. In this side body position, release all the tension. Release all the tension in your body. Softening the skin of the face, releasing all the tension in your tongue, in your jaw, in your neck, in your shoulders. Oh, the shoulders, release them. Release your arms, your elbows, your wrists, your fingers, your chest, your belly, your hips, your whole spine, your whole back. Release your legs, your knees, your ankles, your heels, your toes. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. And breathing out, releasing. With your next breath in, lift yourself up into a final sitting position. Going slow, exploring your body again with that breath. And lift yourself up. Come into a final sitting position. Whenever you arrive, bring your hands in front of your heart together. I honor deeply that you take care of yourself. Honoring your yoga practice, bow your head in front of your heart. Namaste. I wish you a wonderful rest of the day, a wonderful night, a wonderful day wherever you are. We're now going further with mantra singing and meditation. If you like to join in there, feel free to. I'd love to have you. Release your arms, opening up your eyes, and welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for taking care of yourself. And from here, we're coming to the Nilakanta mantra again. And we're not singing it for too long. So let me explain once again. The Nilakanta mantra is there to connect to the consciousness within ourselves, to love within ourselves, and then to the love around us. The mantras also have a vibrational quality, and this vibrational quality travels throughout our whole body. And especially for me, it's the case that it connects a lot to the throat, but for you it might be something completely different. So please feel free to have an open mind here. Good. And you can either whisper, you can listen, or you can sing along as you like. together with me. The whole mantra goes like this. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. We're now going to dissect it and sing it together. So repeat after me. Let's go. Breathing in deep. And let's start. Om Hirim. Now repeat. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Namaha Om Hirim Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Namaha Om Hirim Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Namaha Om Hirim Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Namaha Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. All together, sorry. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Last time all together. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Bring your hands to your heart. Bow your head in front of your heart. Release your arms by your sides. And come into a great sit as we're starting the meditation. Be free to join into the meditation. We are going for 25 minutes of meditation and 5 minutes of Shavasana. I'm going to not be able to respond during that time, but if you have any questions, feel free to write them and I will respond to them afterwards, or I will even send you a message if you're not here anymore. So feel free to join. Let's start. So, coming into a great sit. At any point in time, if you like to change your sitting position, please feel free to do that. Always feel free to do that. Make this position comfortable for yourself. And from there, just observing your breath, observing your inhale, and observing your exhale. That's all what we're doing. Observe your inhale and your exhale. And every time you lose the connection, every time you lose the connection to your breath, observe your thoughts and softly let your thoughts go, coming back to your breath, feeling maybe how your inhale is slightly colder than your exhale. You see each other in 30 minutes, 25 minutes of meditation and 5 minutes of Shavasana. If you like to close earlier, you can come out of it whenever you feel like. And just lie down for a minute or two, and then you're good to go. Enjoy. Slowly. Come down, lie down on your back. Coming into Shavasana. Hey Jamie, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Also, for Dragon Blue, thank you so much. Lie down on your back. Bring your arms by your sides, palms are pointing up, feet are facing away from each other. Bring the chin a little bit to your chest and just be for 5 minutes. Just be. Nothing to do here. Coming into Shavasana, just be. Slowly. Slowly coming back your body. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Start to move your arms, your legs. If you like, you can stretch your hands over your head. Stretch your right arm, your right leg, your left arm, your left leg. And if you like, you can yawn. And slowly, watch out, yawning is contagious. Slowly lie to your side and slowly come up. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining in today. Thank you for taking care of yourself today. Again, if you like to join into the yoga lesson, you can do that every day. This was day 400 today. Amazing. We've come a long way. Thank you also for being here, Jamie. Thank you for being here, Dragon Blue. If you're still in here, I appreciate you a lot. We're going to take the raid somewhere else right now. However, I also want to mention that if you like to start out with yoga, and if you're a beginner, you don't really know, like if you want to join into my yoga lessons, I've got some yoga lessons up on YouTube that are like very much made for beginners, and they are only 10 minutes long. And they are like 7-day yoga challenge. It's a 7-day yoga challenge. Every day, like 10 minutes of yoga. Really gets you introduced to yoga. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any ideas about like what you want to see on this Twitch channel or on the yoga channel, on the YouTube channel, let me know and I'll do my best to help you out. And yeah, help you out right away. That's what we're here for. And you know, look how I'm sitting. I just want to finish up with that. Sometimes it's alright to slack. Sometimes you can slack your back. It's fine. At least as long as you're not doing it all the time. It's fine to do it with awareness, you know. And then again, you can sit upright. So dear friends, I want to sit upright when we're closing. My name is Marcel. I'm here for the instructions, the questions, the support. We're not alone here, but we're joined by the wonderful Sean, who is doing such a wonderful things on here on this channel. It's amazing. And you all guys are only tuning in because of Sean, of course. I'm kidding. Of course, we're a duo. We're doing the things together, and you're tuning in because of us. So, dear friends, we are heading out right now. If you like to try and check in with us again tomorrow, feel free to. We're going to have a blast in the yoga lesson again. Today was very special to me. So, yeah, have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you very, very soon again. That said, let's check out who we want to raid. Let's take the raid somewhere else, shall we? Let's take the raid somewhere else. Shall we? I don't want to raid all the time the same people. So let me check out quickly if I have somebody else that I could raid. Maybe Loco Hunter is online. Shall we? Yeah, let's get over to Loco and say hello to him. You know, you guys, he was there for me when I started streaming, and I really appreciated that a lot. So let's head over to Loco and say hello to Aruba. Aruba, to the wonderful Aruba. I wish you a wonderful day, you guys. Take care, love and blessings to you. Again, Jamie, if you're still here, love and blessings to you. Dragon Blue, if you're here. Everybody else who's in here, love and blessings to you. I wish you a wonderful day, and I hope to see you very soon again. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you soon. Bye.